There you go.
We just saw Halloween Ends. First reactions here. Ray?
Well, it ended, kinda. I don't know what's a process right now, because there's a lot, and I'm still mad. No end credit scene. So.
So this is definitely not where I thought they were gonna do this, or how they were gonna do this.
No.
On first watch, there's some things that were strange to me, like the growing aspect. I don't know, or he was getting more powerful or some shit.
At first, when you said that in the theater, I'm like, no, I don't think he's growing. I think this is supposed to symbolize him powering up.
Yeah.
He looked taller though.
He did.
So
look
I think
taller.
he grew.
Yeah. But I guess he didn't because he still had 3 fingers.
Maybe he just grows in height. He can.
This definitely
regenerate.
feels more detached than the other two.
Yeah.
Corey was definitely a huge character in this. He was essentially the main character.
Yeah.
I don't. Here, okay, so I think overall, for me, on first watch, I think it was better than Halloween Kills for me.
Same.
As a movie.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of Michael, really. That whole thing where they were fighting over the mask looked like a younger brother and an older brother fighting.
It was like it was the perfect sibling rivalry here.
They only had, mom only bought one Halloween costume, and that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
For me, the ending was satisfying.
I liked the ending. It felt like, okay, this is a definite. I just didn't think it was gonna be that just. It ended, you know. I felt like there's like at that point when it's ending, I'm like, okay, there's gonna be still like another 30 minutes, and no, it was definite, which I like though.
I feel like maybe the fight scene could have been better, longer.
The Laurie and Michael,
I mean,
that could have been.
We spent over 40 years for this.
They were tired, man. That was the one thing I didn't like about Michael. It felt like he was the only retired old man in this. Because Laurie was ready to just get back into a fight.
Yeah.
And he was just beaten up, bruised. Corey threw him around. Like, how is this guy the same boogeyman we've watched for so long? And he got beat up by, technically, a nerd at one point.
And essentially, he is a man here.
Yeah.
Even though at the end of Kills, he got fucking fucked up with knives and bats and iron from one lady. So
you know what this movie was missing? There was no line. They should have said "Evil dies tonight."
Oh, right, that's true. So overall, I don't know how to fully process it, but I kind of want to commend the writers of this because I feel like this was a big gamble.
Very.
I think maybe it would have been safer to do this being on the same night as the other two. But I think this one was definitely a gamble. I don't know if it'll pay off fully for fans. For me right now, I'm pretty satisfied because it wasn't predictable, I guess. Fully, you know?
Yeah, that's the one thing I think that's saving it for me, that it wasn't what we went in thinking. I don't think, at least for me personally, it didn't happen the way I thought it was going to. Like, there was a lot more to it, which I enjoyed. I feel like they almost created, in a sense, a standalone movie. Like, even if, okay, yeah, we know the 40 years of everything, it felt like this could have been its own movie in a sense.
Yeah.
And I like that. It was something different than just, okay, we knew someone was going to die here.
Yeah. And I think, like, the fact that I guess the biggest issue for me was the lack of Michael. So, like, 2018 and Kills did Michael so well. And this one, but then again, you can say, well, he got his moments in the last two.
Yeah, I was going to say, though, so I guess for you did miss him in the movie, though.
Yeah, I did.
Because I was going to say, I know it's weird because it is a Halloween movie. It's a Michael Myers movie. But I didn't miss him. And that was my big concern. Because that was the rumor we heard a lot about, that there's not enough Michael in this. And honestly, with the Corey storyline, I didn't really miss them.
You know what? I agree that it wasn't boring.
No,
I was interested the whole time.
Yeah,
you know,
same.
At the edge of my seat kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, and I definitely there was an interview with the director Green, and he said that he asked Carpenter if this was too much like Christine. Now seeing the movie, I definitely see that.
Yeah, there's a lot of resemblance there. I can see
to
that.
Character.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the last name's the same too. So overall, I think this film is gonna, from first watch, you know, maybe I'm watching at Peacock will be different, but I'm glad I did see it in theaters.
Same,
and
yeah.
I didn't just do the Peacock thing like Kills. But I think overall, I feel like this is gonna be one that even people that hate this movie today, I think later on they'll grow to love it as a Halloween fan.
Yeah, I feel like honestly that's gonna be the thing. I feel maybe to say it like this, die-hard Halloween fans might not enjoy it in the first watch. They're definitely gonna have a lot to nitpick, especially the lack of Michael, being this is the end for now. We're gonna put the asterisk there because I feel like there's something.
It's the end, right?
Oh, but okay, so I feel like
there's
for that,
going to be other Halloweens. Like they pretty much, when she's writing the thing at the end, they pretty much say that he's just gonna take a different shape.
Now, this is my question to you: do you think she's now the shape?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
The only reason I asked that is because of how he transferred the evil, in a sense, to Corey. Did he just do the same to Laurie?
That definitely happened.
I think he might have done the same to Laurie, because she had that whole flashback just like Corey did. I'm again, that's just me trying to speculate to add to this.
The thing is that there could be, but you know, she said she's not coming back. So unless it meant like it's gonna be called Thanksgiving, and it's no longer. She meant. Oh
We're
wait,
finally moving.
I meant no more Halloween. I didn't say no more.
Well, that could also be a conversation, but I feel like, again, as far as this movie as a standalone movie, and just for it in the series, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was definitely worth coming to the theater, so definitely give it a chance. Watch it both ways. We're probably going to end up watching it both ways just to get a refresher after this. So
for me, too, I'll say this will be my last point. I liked this ending overall, like the actual ending of Michael.
Yeah.
Better in this than H2O, but I liked H2O's overall fight scene to end it all. That felt more complete than this one.
Yeah, that felt like a true ending fight scene. I'll say this.
Then again, him getting his head cut off, I think it's the mask that fucks it up fully, because the mask in H2O is really bad.
Yeah, that's. I think that's everyone's
I may have to retract
consensus.
That. So
no, that's it.
This is early thoughts. I do look forward to see where you rank this one.
Okay, yeah, but we're gonna have to wait and see for that.
Yeah.
But as far as me, I like this ending. I still say, as far as how it could have ended, 2 could have been perfect. Just burn him. That's it. Leave it. But I liked it. It's done. We don't have to see a Michael for now, if any. But it was good. I enjoyed it. I'm definitely gonna watch it again, and definitely check it out, guys.
All right, there you go. The Legacy Sequel Podcast have spoken. For us, Halloween Ends was pretty good.
Thumbs up.